They're separated by thousands of years of human history, and they live thousands of miles away from each other. A group from Aboriginal communities from Australia and a group from Ashington in Northumberland have been the focus of university researchers who believe there are similarities between the two communities, socially and economically. Now, a documentary featuring both groups and filmed in Australia will be screened at the Tyneside Cinema tonight.
This is a film about two very different groups of people. People from Ashington in Northumberland and Aboriginal communities around Brisbane, Australia.
Working together, this documentary being screened tonight shows the first exchange visit between two groups who've joined forces to meet the challenges that threaten their futures.
The documentary is an attempt to understand the different challenges that these two communities face. So in one sense they look very different, the challenges, but actually underpinning those differences are quite similar socioeconomic pressures. One idea to tie the two communities together in terms of those pressures is this idea of precariousness.
I thought it was a culture that had been and gone, but it's not. It's very much there and it's very much alive, and the horrors that went on in the past are still happening today.
Now the return exchange visit gives Bob Wetherill the chance to open talks to repatriate Aboriginal and Torres Strait resources held here in Tyne and Weir museums.
It's a really difficult subject, and I think we'd have to look at things on a case-by-case basis. Where a source community wants objects to be repatriated, I think we have to take that seriously as a museum, and we have to be sensitive to different cultures and different attitudes towards collections.
It's imperative that they come back home so that the people themselves can continue to revive, restore and to conserve and preserve their culture and then pass that on to each generation so that one of the oldest living cultures in this world is going to be maintained and looked after.
More visits are planned to show the Aborigines the challenges the Ashington community are facing. Julie Smith, BBC Look North, Newcastle.
The £1 billion potash mine proposed for a site near Whitby would cost the local tourism industry £10 million a year during